Hey everybody, it's Dean, New Smyrna Beach Custom Cars. Last video I told everybody that I was fixing to pull this car in here. This is going to be the first car that I build that you're going to get to buy. That anybody that's viewing this is going to get to buy. And this is the car. It's a 1966 Satellite. As you can tell, I'm going to get the camera, we're going to walk around the car and I'm going to show you everything on it. But I know with all this Corona 19 going on and everything, things is really slow at this point, so I'm kind of taking advantage of that. And I can jump on some of these projects I got here at the house I need to finish up and start on this car. So let's walk around this thing. Let me show you what we got here. Alright, once again, like I said, it's 66 Satellite. You know, and I'm going to tell you the rundown on this car. I bought this car about 2.5 years ago and brought it home and I blowed it apart. I took the grill, the motor, the transmission, rear end, all out of it and got it up in the air and I put it on that trailer that was over there. And the reason it was on the trailer, I was going to do the underside. And we got to working on the drag car. Parts were coming in. This is kind of put to the side, so that's the reason this car is where it's sitting at this point. But this makes a perfect car to do what I'm doing for the viewer. Everybody that wants to buy a nice hot rod car, because I'm going to hot rod this up a little bit. So let's show you here the inside. You see there's no interior in it. And I'm going to tell you, this thing came with interior in it. And it was just all thrown in here. And they had a big roll of material and everything where someone was going to, reposter the car. So I already took the seats down to my buddy. And he's done the complete interior. It's inside the house all covered up right now. I don't want to get it stained or anything like that. But you'll see it. But as far as the body on it, it's not that bad a shape. There's a little bit of rust on the quarter down on the bottom. The rust they had up here, someone's already patched up pretty good. They've welded it, so I can work with that. The door down here on the bottom there on the corner. Let's get around this lift here. It's got a little bit of rust right there. Manageable, I can work on that. Let's go in the trunk here. Trunk's pretty much got, I put everything, the grill, tail lights, everything's pretty much in here. And there was stuff in this car when I first got it, I don't even know what all was in here. But it's all pretty much here. A few spots that I need to work on, but and again, they did a little bit of work on this side. I'm going to do a little bit. This side here has got a little more work that needs to be done. This quarter panel here has got a little bit of rust up on the top side. A little bit here toward the back. I'm going to have to put some metal in. And this door's got a little more in it than what I like. But I'm going to work with it. Now, if you notice, there's no door handles on this thing. Someone has cut them off, welded them up, and I guess they was going to put the old electric pop locks in there. I don't think I'm going to keep it that way. I don't think I'm going to put the original handles back on. I think I'm going to put some flush mount handles in this thing, being they've already done all that. But we'll see, what's going on with it. This is the motor that originally came in the car. It's a small block. It's a 273 hypo. Had a 4-barrel on it. So this little motor did put out a little bit of ponies, back in the day for what it had. And this is pretty much the dry shaft, header there, just a bunch of stuff that came off, the starter underneath there. So at first, my plans were taking this motor out, probably dropping in a big block, 440, something like that. But to keep this affordable for someone like you or anybody out there that wants to buy a car, the only place you're going to see this car is on this site. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep this little motor in here, but I've got some really big surprises that I'm going to do to this motor. We're going to give it some more ponies, and we're going to see what it does. It did come with a 904 transmission that is over there underneath the carport. I have a nice, pretty much brand new, it's been completely rebuilt. It ain't got 100 miles on the transmission. It's another 904 transmission, it's got a reverse valve body in it. And I'm going to purchase a stall speed because I am going to put a cam in this motor, so we're going to need a little stall speed to take care of that. But for the most, I think we're going to keep this motor. We're going to do some changes to it though, so we'll see what it does. Yeah, whoever started on this, you know, they cleaned this car up pretty nice. They painted it this yellow color. I don't know if I'm going to stay with this color or what I'm going to do. The car originally was green on the inside. You know, I'm looking at some of the panels, so I don't know what color I'm going to go with this just yet, but I don't think I'm going to stay with the yellow. I kind of thought about going with the banana yellow, the impact colors that had come out on the 69, 70 model cars, but I don't know on the color just yet. That'll be a surprise to me and you when we figure it out. And I don't know, someone's trying to, at one point, put some kind of aftermarket brake thing on it. That's all going. I'm going to redo all that. And of course it's going to need a new windshield wiper motor. They've been gutted it, so. But this is it. This is the car. Let's see what it's going to become. So this is the car, 1966 Satellite. This is going to be the one you get to buy. Don't forget to like us, subscribe to us. You need to keep this channel going. That way y'all have an opportunity to buy a really nice car. The last video I did, I went by and there was a 1968 Dodge Dart drag car up on the lift, and I said that I will have a little video about that car on this video, so stay tuned. Coming next will be the video of the Dart.